Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls. And I have been preparing to watch the latest SUPERFRUIT video so I can react to this. I've had a lot of subscribers ask for the SUPERFRUIT boyfriend tag video. Let's watch the boyfriend tag video. I'm kind of curious. And poor Scott, what a face to have frozen into immortality as the beginning of your video. Well, here we go. I have no idea what's going on. Let's take a look. I'm rather curious. They may be just playing around.
Are we rolling?
Man.
Okay, good.
That was nice. Weird to see him in the
Hey! Welcome to SUPERFRUIT, the best show on the internet. My name is Cardinals.
My name is Blue Jays, and we are beautiful birds.
We're not talking about sports, we're talking about birds. So this week we're just gonna clear things up, okay?
Okay.
I don't want anything to be confusing anymore.
I don't either.
Mitch and I are not married. Mitch and I are not boyfriends.
Okay.
So this week we decided to do the boyfriend tag.
That's perfect.
So, let's just jump right into it. We're gonna just answer some questions about being boyfriends.
Alright, so when did we first meet?
Mitch and we met in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It was a community play at a place called Cats, Creative Arts Theater in school.
Shout out.
I played Charlie.
And I was Mike TV, and we slayed the scene.
We slayed the
pretty
scene.
much.
And we got along immediately. We became friends. Then we were in Annie together. And then in junior high, we really got close. So Mitch, what was your first impression of me?
My very first, like when I was 10.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was probably like, this kid's funny.
My first impression of you. I remember my first impression of you.
What was it?
I was stage left, and there was something where like Augustus Gloop and all the characters were walking with damn it.
Willy Wonka?
Yeah, so I remember
The most famous book character ever. Is it that one?
with Willy Wonka, and all of you were walking, and I remember seeing you, and you were saying some line passionately to Willy Wonka, and I was like, I am obsessed with him.
Aw, really?
I remember thinking that. I was like, he is so adorable and sweet.
That's nice.
It's true, and
That's
you're
really
so
sweet.
talented and so good at singing. I remember that at 10 years old.
That's really
And I
nice.
still feel the same way.
I feel the same way too.
What do we argue about the most? We do not to argue.
Literally seldom argue.
Very seldom. And if we do argue, it's because we're both starving. And the only thing that we would ever argue about is like, no, I don't want to eat there. And that's never
That
like a
was
real
tonight.
argument.
That happened tonight.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really want Indian food. And you're like, but it's right there and it's so easy and it sounds good. And I was
That's
like, okay.
pretty much the
that was
only
the
reason.
extent of our argument. And
Yeah.
that's about as heated as it gets.
Yeah, we're always in love.
Always.
That's remind me to tell you about my
when did we
wife
first
and
meet each
I
other's families?
with that situation.
I, feel
don't
like,
remember.
I don't remember.
Oh.
I probably met like your mom or your dad or something.
At Cats.
Yeah, in theater.
And your mom used to play saxophone for
Oh my god, she was so good.
I was like, what a talented musical family.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's when I met her. And I met your dad, I'm sure, around the
Probably
same
from my
time.
family.
My
He's
dad's
like
a
the
wild man.
nicest man ever.
He's so nice. Your parents are super nice too. I'm
I
obsessed
know,
with
we have
them.
nice parents.
Me too.
They're best friends. Our parents are best friends and we're best friends. How cute is that?
Cute.
Cute.
How cute is that? Hashtag cute.
Do we have any traditions? Every single morning we wake up and go get Starbucks together and walk back, and if one of us is sleeping in that day, we get each other Starbucks.
That's true.
It's really cute.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
We're
that's really-
basically like a married couple.
We basically are.
Oh my god, first road trip. What was it?
First road trip.
Besides tour, which is every day of our lives.
We don't really road trip together, but when we went and got Wyatt, that was a long drive, and that was horrible because there was such bad traffic.
And it
but
was,
we
like,
were
raining.
hysterically laughing. 'Cause that's what we do. Okay, so what pisses me off?
You don't like people that are fake, people that are users,
Oof.
people that try way too hard, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and that aren't chill. What about me?
What pisses you off is when things aren't being done efficiently and quickly.
That's true.
Passive aggressive
Understandable.
people.
Correct.
Oh,
When people are mean. Like whenever someone's rude, like you get
kinda
really
I
passive
do get
aggressive.
really upset because
And then
it's
he
so.
always talks to me about it. He's like, they were so mean.
Oh my god, I do that. Yeah,
And I
because
was
it just
like,
doesn't
they
make
were
sense to me. Like, why would somebody's
Why is-
instinct be to just
Initially
be mean?
be mean.
Yeah,
that's so
obviously they
weird.
have something going
I've never
on. You can
understood
take care of
that.
that yourself, honey.
Yeah, I have
I'm living
no
my life.
time.
What are our favorite features about each other?
I am obsessed with your eyebrows.
Oh my
I want
god,
them.
I forgot I was supposed to plug them. Oops, they
Uh-oh.
look bad right now.
They're snatched always.
That's
They don't
nice.
look bad.
Don't zoom in too much. My favorite feature about you.
This is fun.
no,
I
it's
love
fun.
compliments.
Me too. I think what I like about you is that you you always like look muscly no matter what.
Oh my
like, even
god,
if you
that's
haven't-
really nice.
But really, like even if you haven't like worked out or anything, you're just like a broad guy, and
he
I'm always
does look
like,
out
he
there?
looks great. Like when you're wearing a tank top, I'm like, yes.
Do we have any nicknames for each other?
I don't know if we can repeat any of them.
None of them that we can say on camera. But we have so many nicknames for each
Yeah.
other. Well, first of all, every time we walk in the room, every single time we see each other, we don't call each other by our names.
Yeah.
I'll always be like, hey, Catherine, or I'll be like, hey, Stephanie. Or I'll be like, hey,
I like
stupid, and he'll be like, hey, bastard.
Well, the stupid part.
But, and it gets a lot worse than that.
It does. It does. Let's go and leave it there.
We'll leave it
Let's
there.
leave it at that.
Just, we'll leave it to your imagination.
But what's one food I don't like?
A food you don't like.
It's not many.
I don't think I can think of it.
Really? I don't think I can think of any either.
You
Damn.
are down, you're like down to
Lucky.
eat anything.
Yeah, I'm
God,
a
there's
really
so much I
adventurous
don't
eater. I
like.
pride myself in that. I can't have wheat products.
Well, you can't.
Oh.
It's not, but it's not like you don't like them.
You're right. You are right.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't think of anything. Do you know food I don't like? There's a lot of foods I don't like.
Oh, really? Oh
Yeah.
god, let me
Wheat
think of one.
byproduct.
Yeah, I know you don't like
Like
vegetables. I know
Yeah,
that for a fact.
any vegetable.
Yeah.
Really?
You hate cake.
I don't like cake.
That's so weird.
I like cake pops if they're like moist.
Yeah. I love cake.
I just feel like
Cake
as a
is
kid,
okay.
so many
Cake's
birthday
okay.
parties, it was always like really sweet, gross icing that made my stomach hurt, and then really dry
Oh.
cake that was
Yeah.
like. I think I've just had a lot of bad cake in my life.
Maybe
so it
that.
ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Had a bad cake. What is my drink of choice? Non-alcoholic and alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Oh, yeah.
I would say, what, like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, or water, since
Or
we're
water.
always singing.
Yeah.
And then alcoholic strawberry martini.
Benga!
We always talk about it.
Your
Cool.
drink of choice, non-alcoholic, is water or coffee. And then your drink of choice
Coffee.
is either Chardonnay
Mm-hmm.
or you like vodka tonics. Favorite sport?
Really? Vodka tonic. Ugh. I don't like vodka.
Naked wrestling.
I don't watch sports. I like to play volleyball.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
true. I think I was supposed to answer that, but that's
I'm
okay.
more like
we don't
Scott.
have to talk about
That's
sports
okay, we
anymore.
know. No, let's not talk about sports. This is SUPERFRUIT. Eye
Sports are
color.
boring.
Blue.
You're right. Yours are brown.
What? That was a hard one. Who's your best
Who's
friend?
your best friend?
This girl right here.
This girl right here.
Aw. I
Best
like
friends and boyfriends.
You're so right.
and
Double
husbands.
whammy.
Who has bigger hands?
Who has bigger hands?
Definitely me.
I'm sure you. You're
Really?
6 feet taller than
Oh,
I am. Yeah.
nice.
I have children's hands. Shy children's hands.
that. Yeah, if he's 6 foot tall,
Whose
I'm
parents
only
ship
like
us more?
5'10".
I don't think
I don't know.
either
And a
of them.
half.
I think they know that we're like sisters.
We're about 5'11" and a half.
Sisters.
Should we call our parents and ask them?
Get that half.
No. Who's more ticklish?
Definitely Mitch.
I'm the most ticklish
And I
person.
tickle him all the time and he hates it.
I always scream at you and
Yeah.
kick you.
You're always like, I'm mad at you.
I don't know why you do it. You know I hate
It's
it.
so funny.
It's not funny.
He,
I
like,
swear to God,
loses
if you do
his
it right
mind.
now, I'll punch you in the face.
I
think
won't.
that's
I
Facebook.
won't do it.
I was about to.
I thought about
Turn
it.
off the
I know you did. And those are all the questions.
Those
that
are all the
were-
questions because we're boyfriends, but we're not boyfriends. Okay, now it's time for our weekly obsessions. My weekly obsession is this pair of shoes.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Really?
Versace bougie queen.
What's your weekly obsession?
Should I stay
I-
on the bougie train?
Yeah.
My weekly obsession is this woman's handbag by Celine. And it's black, and apparently you have to be on some sort of waiting list for that, and I am not about to wait for this bag, so call me if you have one,
Did
and I'll
not
buy
like
it off
that
of you.
bag.
Everyone hears a good song, so listen to anything else today.
My song of the week is a song called Sleep Sound by Jamie XX. At first listen to it was really discordant and hard to listen
I'm gonna
to,
have
but it's
to
really cool because
try
it gets
listening
really
to that.
dancey, and then the vocal samples that he uses are really
I'm
creative
curious.
in my opinion, and I just think it's a beautiful song. I had it on repeat this whole week.
Giddy.
Wow.
Okay, here's a song that you should definitely listen to. It's one of my favorite songs. It's by James Blake. It's called Life Around Here.
Life around
And
here.
it is just such a beautiful song.
I adore James
I'll listen
Blake.
to that.
For some reason, every single time I get on an airplane, it's like the first song I listen to. It just chills me out. It's so beautiful. And
Good
he is
airplane
perfect.
music.
You're right.
Listen to it. You'll love it.
So guess what? We will see you guys next
Next
time,
week.
and don't forget to
Time.
follow us
Don't forget
on
us on
Twitter,
Twitter.
and subscribe before
Subscribe.
all of you die.
Ooh.
Bye.
Better.
Goodbye.
Their voices. Unfair.
Wait, didn't we have an out?
Mike and mine. Mine can be
They were so silly. Oh man, that's funny. I like that. They are good people. They are funny people. Now we know more about them, which is cool. Because I'm very interested, and that's cool. Thumbs up. They are a funny troupe, and good deal. I'm stumbling over a little bit of my words. I had to medicate earlier. Thank you very much. You take care, and I can't wait to see another one of these. I'm Pentaholic fan and a pentatonic fan and a Superfruit fan for life. You take care.